Standing 6'11".
Doris, in this one, we've got two very good shooting teams that love to focus on that three ball.
Well, there are certain organizations that lean heavily into this age of analytics. Both of these teams like to value the shots you most want. That's at the rim and now the three-point perimeter opportunity. So let it fly, guys.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the one spot.
Oh, I love that. Devin Booker maintains control, doesn't wait for the whistle. He's just competing on that play.
Pass to Richards. Count that one.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical, we have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Well, this is about unselfishness. Kevin Durant is a great scorer, but right now he's getting his teammates cooking.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Three-pointer, and it's Bull that time on the assist by Durant.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Beal pulls it in.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Booker with no one around. That three off the mark.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
For three, Edwards. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
McDaniels dishes to Gobert. McDaniels gets to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. That one's off. Still out of sync.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And then Durant with the jam.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here. Oh, give you a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. They lead by 7. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
O'Neal's check in for the Suns. Tyus Jones comes in for Bradley Beal. Phoenix leading by 9. Left side, Jones. O'Neal with it. Picked up by Edwards.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Booker. 26 points for him last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. Take a look at the Timberwolves. They're in 7th and looking to hold on to that seed for the playoffs. And checking out Phoenix, down 4 spots from them.
And seeing where the Suns are, this is probably a season they can't get through quickly enough. It has been a disaster on all fronts.
And when that happens, the talk is already about what's going to change in the offseason. And the way things have gone, there's going to be plenty of that.
And it's the Suns with the ball, following the 3 by Minnesota. Allen outside. Beal taking his time here. Reid with the block.
Boy, give Naz Reid credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. And just miss after miss right now. Timberwolves trail by 5. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Randall with the bucket. Randall's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Here's Booker. Reid with the block. McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. Good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Suns lead by 1. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Naz Reid. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Clark in at the 3, the small forward. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Jones against DiVincenzo. Outside, Beal. Reid with the block. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Bol, he's checked in for Plumlee.
Number 11.
So it's Phoenix now. Fires the 3. Bol can't hit. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Shot from free throw range. Beal can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And that one off the back of the rim and in. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jones kicks to Beal. To the paint. And he uses the glass on the layup. Beal's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, when Beal's effective inside, he can change the tenor of the game for his team.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And another 3 for Minnesota.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. They trail by 1. Down low. And the dunk by Bol.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And we've got the great Brittney Griner in attendance tonight here.
Fantastic to see her back home. A long-time member of the Mercury. And for my money, the best defensive player in WNBA history.
Durant's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Jones. Minnesota also making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for McDaniels. Edwards comes in for Clark. And Dillingham subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The shot by KD. No good.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
The Suns leading. Using his length inside, Durant.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant. Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
Back to Reed for 3. Doesn't go that time.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Bol. Gobert with the block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
The Suns making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And so here's Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. Booker the pass to Bol. The layup missed.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Shoots from the block. Misses off the right iron. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. A nice shot by KD.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Out to Edwards. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Edwards got 6 points.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Here's O'Neal. Minnesota with the rebound. Reeves got his 4th rebound in this one. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular. You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
Randall gets to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert, defended by Richards. McDaniels against KD. Shot clock at 5. Here's Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Booker looking around. Over Conley. Booker, good. 14 points for him.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Edwards kicks to Randall. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Gobert. Randall outside. Launches it. Hands it from downtown.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
No good that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Phoenix ahead, up 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Good battle going on tonight. What has been the approach?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums.
Welcome, everyone. Well, he's not letting the defense chase him away from the shots he wants. He's dictating the action, and he has the team in a good...
And now, as the regular season marches on, thanks for joining us. Now,
and as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there with Bull. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Edwards passes to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Stolen by McDaniels. It's Randall with the drive, and Randall throws it down. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Outside, Beal, and Booker kicks to Beal. Misses the 3. Minnesota in the lead. Conley left side. Just his first attempt. The rebound by Richards. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Durant. The 3. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists in the game. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And checking out some numbers for Bradley Beal. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Durant kicks to Beal. 9 feet out. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Beal's got 9.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Booker outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Conley finds Randall. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
And that corner pocket triple terrific shot by Edwards can be.
Pass to Beal. Back to Booker. It's Beal on the wing. Here is Durant. Shakes him with the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Boy, Kevin Durant gets a quick first step, and it puts the defense in a tough spot, and he picks up the foul.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Baseline jumper. Uses the glass to drop it in. KD's got 6 here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. Bradley Beal picks one up. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Bol Bol. And a change for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Mike Conley.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Edwards. Edwards holding off the D and converts.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Clark, who's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. Timberwolves on defense. The lead is 2.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Richards finds KD. Beal from long range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Wasted no time on that one. Booker's got 16 points.
How about Booker playing a little bit of cat and mouse, smart enough to know when it's better to pull up.
DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Beal. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. Beal's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Basket good. Clark's got his first basket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And Booker kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Beal for the lead. Nailed from three-point land. Beal's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Here's Booker. Gobert with the block. And he's able to get it back. KD's shot is off. Here's Alexander Walker. What simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And that is a big-time three, fellas, to extend their lead right at the buzzer. What a way to head to the fourth.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Timberwolves lead by 4. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Clark is out there with Miller. Then there's Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Suns trail by 4. Here's Booker. Booker taking the hit.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
And Booker kicks to Bol. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Alexander Walker finds Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, nice finish from Naz Reid. That's the kind of play that can give your team a spark.
It's Jones on the wing. It's Bol top of the key. Shoots over Reed. Bol can't hit.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And this coaching staff in love with Booker's ability to create his own shot. It's a part of his game that's come a long way.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Connects from 3-point range.
3-point field goal.
DiVincenzo's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Timberwolves. And Booker kicks to Jones. He's looking for Bol and finds him. And that one drops.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Reed the pass to DiVincenzo. O'Neal against Reed. Pass to Ingles. Lock at 6. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, Phoenix making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Durant comes in for Allen. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And there's Randall on the assist from Conley. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
So, guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
And Durant puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, Julius Randall, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Booker in the post. Over by Conley. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Devin Booker. Conley kicks to Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Here's Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Well, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Conley. Here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Suns trail by 11. Offside, Beal. Pass to Richards. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards flashing inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Bol, a screen on Edwards. Beal, the pass to Bol. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Out to Edwards. Gobert, and there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got his first basket.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Timberwolves.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
It's all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Julius Randle.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Count that one. Bulls got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Phoenix. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Edwards, connects on the 9-footer.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Timberwolves on offense. Conley scanning the floor. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go. And so the Timberwolves take the win, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Mike. The game is flowing for you. What is it like to be on a win streak like this?
Well, the game just back to being easy again, you know, just making the right plays, playing off of the teammates, and guys are just really being unselfish, and it's easy for me to play in that style.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.